Hello dear students of class 2. Welcome to your social studies class. Students, today we will be doing this lesson, this chapter 7, houses. Okay, and I hope you are going to enjoy this lesson. So let's read and then I will explain it to you also. If you look around you, you will see that there are many different types of homes. Birds live in nests, animals live in natural or man-made shelters. People live in houses. We too live in a house with our family. Living together makes us happy. Yes, if you look around you, you will see that birds, animals, they live in their houses. They have places places of shelter where they can stay, take rest. Like birds, what is a bird's home called? Nest. Okay, and what is a lion's home called? A den. It's called a lion's den. And in the same way, people also have homes. You also live in a home, right? Yes. So today we are going to learn about different kinds of houses, homes. Okay, and living together with our family in a house makes us happy. Okay, our house protects us from bad weather. What does a house or a home protect us from? Bad weather. If it's a rainy season or very hot or very cold, but if you are inside your home, your house, you are protected from the rain, from getting wet, or when it's too hot, from the rays of the sun, and when it's too cold, cold winds are there. You are protected if you are inside your house. When it is like, see, the same thing is written here. When it is very hot, cold, rainy or windy, we stay indoors to keep ourselves safe. Our house also protects us from wild animals and robbers. Okay, if you are living, there are some people who are very poor and they have to live on the footpath. They live on the flyovers. Okay, they live in broken places, huts and all, and they have to sleep on the road. So have you seen? I'm sure you must have seen. And there is no protection for them. Any animal can come and bite them or harm them. When it's rainy, when it's cold, when it's hot, it harms them. But you are blessed that you have a home. And what does a house protect us from? Wild animals and robbers also. Yes, when you are living in a house, you are protected from robbers. Who are robbers? Who come? Who are thieves? They come and take away and steal our things. Okay, now let's see how many types or kinds of houses are there. Types of houses. Won't your neighborhood look strange if all the houses were of the same shape and size? People live in different types of kacha and pakka houses. Okay, people live in different types of kacha. कच्चा मीन्स जो पक्का नहीं होता है, जो कच्चा होता है और जो आसानी से टूट सकता है, which and but there are also pakka houses made out of brick. Now let's see what is a kacha house. Kacha houses are temporary houses made from mud, thatch and wood. Such houses are commonly found in villages. Okay, now kacha houses are temporary. Okay, what does temporary mean? Temporary means it is not very long lasting, for few days, for few months only. Okay, and what is it made out of? It is made out of mud and wood or sticks or straw. Okay, it is made out of straw, and straw can when there is wind, when there is rain, that straw can be blown away by the wind. बारिश होगी, हवा चलेगी और जो straw है जो वो उड़ जाएगा उसके साथ. ओके, जो भूसा होता है ना, वो उसके साथ उड़ जाएगा. बहुत से लोग अपने houses उसी से बनाते हैं, and it is called कच्चा houses. Okay, and they are commonly found in villages. not many in cities. You don't find many kacha houses in cities, but mostly in villages. Okay, now let's come to the next page. Okay, let's see this picture over here. Materials used to make kacha houses. Okay, these are some materials used for making kacha house. There are sticks, straw and other things, and sticks like this, or bamboo sticks. Okay, used for temporary houses, not for long lasting but temporary. Now let's come here and read about the pakka houses. Pakka houses are permanent houses. These houses are made from strong materials such as bricks, cement, steel, iron and stones. Can you see? It is made of bricks and cement is here, iron is here, and stones are also used in it. Steel is used, cement is used. Such houses are usually found in towns and cities. Nowadays they can be found in villages too. Nowadays usually you find these kind of pakka houses in towns and cities, but nowadays you can also find few pakka houses in villages also. Okay. Now if you live in the plains, you will see houses like huts, bungalows, apartments, skyscrapers around you. Skyscrapers are very tall buildings. You can find such houses in towns and cities like Delhi. Okay, if you are not living in a mountain area, अगर आप पहाड़ी जगहों पे फॉर एग्जांपल नैनीताल और मसूरी में नहीं रहते हैं, बट आप प्लेन्स में रहते हैं, where are we living in? We are living in plains. When we are living in plains, we see houses like huts, bungalows, apartments and skyscrapers. Okay, and what are skyscrapers? Very tall buildings are known as skyscrapers. Okay, and you can find such houses, towns and cities, in cities like Delhi and even in Lucknow, in Bombay and all these kinds of cities. You find bungalow. This is a bungalow over here. This is a apartment. Many of you might be living in an apartment. Many of you might be living in a bungalow, this big bungalow, and or a skyscraper. It is a building, is a tall building, very tall building. Okay, usually it is used for offices and all. Okay, now let's come to the next page. Okay, now let's come to page number 42. People who live in hills and mountains make houses of wood and tiles. What kind of houses do we find in hills and mountains? Houses made of wood and tiles. Such houses have sloping roofs. Sloping roofs means slanting roofs. Why? Why are the houses in mountains and hills made of sloping roofs? So when it rains, the water can come down, or when it snows, the snow can slide down. Okay, it will not accumulate there. वो वहाँ पे इकट्ठा ना हो, इसलिए sloping roofs बनाई जाती हैं. They are found in hill stations like Shimla and Nainital. Can you see here a house with sloping roof? This house is made of a sloping roof. Okay. In places where it rains a lot, people make houses on wooden poles called stilts. Such houses are called stilt house. What are they called? Stilt houses. There are many stilt houses in the states of Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. Why? Because there is lot of rain over there. Where are these stilt houses made? They are made in places where it rains a lot. Okay, ताकि पानी घर के अंदर ना जाए, इसलिए ऐसे stilt houses बनाए जाते हैं, so that made on these logs. Okay, these wooden logs पे बनाए जाते हैं, और ताकि पानी घर के अंदर ना आए, so that the water may not come inside the houses, and these houses are known as stilt houses. Okay. There are many stilt houses in the states of Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. Igloos, you must have heard igloos when you were small while doing ABCD. A for apple, B for ball, I for igloo. Okay, and let's see what are these igloos. Igloos are houses made from ice blocks in very cold area regions where it is always, all through the year, it is very cold. There these igloos are made, and they are made out of ice blocks. Okay, these houses are only found in very cold places such as Greenland. Now Greenland is a place, it is very cold. Okay, all through the year there is no summer, no rainy season, but only the snow is there, and so the houses are made out of ice blocks. See, this is a stilt house. Okay, it is standing on these logs, on these wooden logs, and you can see water down below. Okay, and can you see this igloo over here? Yes, this is a igloo made out of ice blocks. What fun it would be if you could live on a boat. But can we live in boats? Yes, we can. People have houses that float on water. Wow! These houses are called houseboats. Now, what is a houseboat? Houseboats are those houses which are made on boats and they sail on water. Okay, people have houses that float on water. Usually, you can find these kind of houses in Kerala. Where? Kerala. Okay. You can see a houseboat sailing on Dal Lake in Kashmir. People, even in Kerala also you can find it, and even in Dal Lake in Kashmir. People who have no permanent home are called nomads. People who do not have a permanent home, they keep traveling from one place to another, are known as nomads. Nomads and soldiers live in temporary houses such as tents. Have you seen tents? I'm sure you have seen tents. And who lives in a tent? Either soldiers or people who travel from one place to another. They keep traveling. Okay, nomads or soldiers, because they don't have a permanent place, so they live in tents. You must have seen many movies, many pictures on the net and on television, soldiers living in tents. Okay, even when people go out for these wildlife sanctuaries sometimes, or in forest, they live in tents. Okay, so that they can, when they want to move somewhere, they will remove the tent and they will go further, and wherever they want to settle down, they will again settle down their tents. Okay, now nomads and soldiers live in temporary houses such as tents and caravans. Even in caravans, can you see, this is a caravan, it travels. Okay, it is a kind of a very small, it is like a van. Okay, and nowadays it is very modern also. People travel from one country to another country in caravans, but even in villages also there are these kind of caravans which are moved with the help of these oxes, and small room is made inside that caravan. एक छोटा सा रूम, कमरा बनाया जाता है उस caravan के अंदर. Tents are made from canvas cloth. Caravans are pulled by pack animals. Okay, what are tents made of? Tents are made from canvas cloth. What kind of cloth is used in making tents? Canvas cloth. And how are the caravans pulled? They are pulled by pack animals. Pack animals mean different, not only one animal but different animals. Okay, and like ox and horses, these are the animals that with the help of them these caravans move. But now in this modern age also, these caravans are on wheels also. Okay, they go from one city to another city, or even from one place to another place or country also, which are very close to each other. Okay, now let's come to the next page. How about your house? Is it in the plains or the hills? You must love your house and call it your sweet home. Draw its picture in the given box. Where do you live? Do you live in hills or in plains? What kind of a house you have? If you can draw the picture of your house here, however you like to draw. Okay, now this was the end of the lesson. I hope you have enjoyed it and understood it. Okay children, goodbye, take care and God bless you.